What is the Venezuela crisis? The Venezuela crisis is an ongoing economic and political collapse that began in the 2010s. Some parts of it are hyperinflation, with a peak of 130,000%, which is 1,300 times its original price. There are food and medicine shortages, there are political conflicts and repression, and there's mass migration. What led to the crisis in Venezuela? It began with a heavy dependence on oil. When global prices dropped in 2014, the economy collapsed. Because Venezuela relied on oil revenue to pay for food, they could no longer afford imports, leading to catastrophic shortages. Political instability followed. Under leaders like Hugo Chavez and Nicolas Maduro, power became centralized. Elections were widely viewed as unfair, and the opposition was suppressed. Widespread corruption and the misuse of oil revenues further worsened the crisis, destroying trust in government institutions. The human cost is staggering. Severe shortages of medicine and food have led to rising poverty and malnutrition. A UN report estimates over 7 million Venezuelans do not have enough to eat. Under Maduro's rule, the country suffered from hyperinflation and a 75% reduction in GDP. Today, over 80% of Venezuelans live in poverty. This has created one of the world's largest displacement crises. Around 8 million people, roughly 20% of the population, have fled since 2014. Approximately 2,000 people continue to leave every day, while 85% stay within Latin America and the Caribbean, moving to countries like Colombia, Peru, Chile, and Brazil. The strain on the region is immense. However, due to the rise of drug trafficking, many countries have come to believe that Venezuelans are the cause of this and want them out of their country. Inside the country, protests are met with such force that there are frequent reports of human rights abuses and extrajudicial killings. The international community is deeply divided on how to react. On one side, those supporting the Maduro administration include China, Russia, Cuba, Iran, North Korea, Palestine, and Vietnam. On the other side, those opposing the administration include Argentina, Canada, Chile, France, Germany, Israel, Japan, the United Kingdom, and the United States. The U.S. specifically reacted by issuing criminal indictments against Maduro and his inner circle on narco-terrorism charges, a move that significantly heightened international tensions. The crisis reached a new peak during the July 2024 elections. When Maduro claimed victory, most international observers and many citizens believed candidate González Urrutia was the true winner. Major regional powers like Brazil have refused to acknowledge Maduro's victory. As one of the chief economists from the IIF put it, Venezuela's economic collapse is among the world's worst in recent history.